Have you ever had a day where even reaching for the remote feels like running a marathon? You're not alone. Everyone's been there. Laziness can sneak up on us, turning our to-do lists into never-done lists. But what if I told you that Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary samurai, left behind advice that could help us slice through laziness as cleanly as his sword cut through bamboo? Let's explore Musashi's world and uncover 10 proven strategies to overcome laziness, once and for all. Musashi's methods aren't about grand, heroic leaps. They're strategic, calculated steps. Let's start with the first of Musashi's tips. Begin with the small things. Big victories are really just a collection of smaller wins. When you feel stuck, pick one tiny task you complete right away. Maybe it's cleaning your desk, replying to an email you've been avoiding, or simply folding your blanket after getting up. These small accomplishments may seem trivial, but they send a powerful signal to your brain. Hey, we're getting things done. And from there, momentum builds for tackling bigger challenges. Next, Musashi always emphasized the importance of having a clear vision. It's hard to hit a target you can't see. Each day, or even the night before, write down what you want to accomplish. They don't have to be life-changing goals. Just make them specific and achievable. Want to read more? Set a goal to read 1 chapter a day. Want to get in better shape? Aim for 20 minutes of exercise. These clear goals act like a map, helping you navigate through the fog of laziness and stay on course. By starting with small actions and setting clear goals, you're not just dreaming about what you want to achieve, you're building the path to get there. Musashi's wisdom teaches us that the way out of laziness is paved with small, intentional actions and clarity about what we're fighting for. Consider these tips your daily allies in the battle against laziness. Continuing with goal setting, let's dive deeper into Musashi's approach to conquering this challenge. He didn't let his days drift randomly. He planned carefully, with clear intent, and discipline was non-negotiable. The power of habit cannot be overstated. Habits turn the things we need to do into things we just do, automatically, without effort. Think about it. Do you ever have to decide whether or not to brush your teeth in the morning? No, because it's part of your routine. Apply this to other parts of your day. Maybe you spend the first 30 minutes after waking up reading or exercising, or you plan out your next day before going to bed. When actions become habits, the struggle against laziness becomes much easier, because you're no longer debating, should I do this? You just do it. Now, let's talk about what fuels your habits, your why. Musashi didn't wield his sword for fun, he did it for a deeper purpose. He had a reason behind every action. This is where we can learn from him. When facing a task, especially one we've been putting off, it's essential to reconnect with the reason we're doing it in the first place. Want to improve your fitness? Remember, it's not just about exercising, it's about feeling stronger, more energized, and alive. Trying to learn a new skill? Focus on the opportunities it will unlock for you. This why becomes a shield against laziness, reminding you of the bigger picture and the deeper purpose behind your daily efforts. By building strong habits and always keeping that why close, we're not only battling laziness, but also constructing a life that brings us closer to our goals, step by step. Musashi's life teaches us that the right habits, supported by a powerful sense of purpose, can turn daunting challenges into things we can actually do. Let these habits and reasons become weapons in your arsenal for fighting laziness. As we continue developing our strategy, let's add more of Musashi's wisdom. Ever looked at a task and felt like it was an impossible mountain to climb? This is where Musashi's method shines. He didn't face challenges with one big leap. He broke them down into smaller, more manageable parts, like strategizing for a battle. Apply this to any difficult task. Instead of trying to complete everything all at once, break it into smaller, easier steps. Writing a report, start with the outline. Cleaning your house, focus on one room at a time. By dividing tasks into smaller parts, they become less intimidating and easier to tackle. This approach not only makes it easier to start, but also helps maintain motivation as you accomplish each small step. Have you ever found social media consuming your attention? leaving everything chaotic and making laziness feel like the easier option? Musashi, though living long before the age of technology, was a master of focus. He understood that to achieve anything, you must minimize distractions. In our modern world, distractions are everywhere, constantly vying for our attention and making laziness an easy choice. Take control of your environment to encourage focus. This might mean turning off notifications while you work, finding a quiet space away from the noise, or setting specific times to check your emails and social media. By reducing interruptions, you create space to immerse yourself in your work, applying the focused effort Musashi championed. Breaking tasks into smaller steps and eliminating distractions allows us to follow Musashi's disciplined approach to modern challenges. However, Musashi didn't solely focus on relentless discipline. He also recognized the value of acknowledging accomplishments. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, is crucial. Reached a milestone? Reward yourself. Finished a difficult task? Maybe it's time to enjoy a favorite meal or watch a great show. These small rewards reinforce positive behavior and help sustain motivation in the ongoing battle against laziness. For Musashi, physical strength played a supporting role in mental clarity. Exercising isn't just good for the body, it also recharges the mind, shaking off the fog of sluggishness. Incorporating physical activity into your daily routine, whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a full-body workout, can drastically reduce the temptation to stay idle. Keeping your body moving and your blood flowing equips you to face both physical and mental challenges with energy and strength. Musashi found wisdom everywhere, from the simplicity of nature, the complexity of art, to the courage of his fellow samurai. Inspiration fuels us, so seek out what ignites your inner fire. It could be listening to motivational podcasts, reading about people who've overcome great odds, or simply spending time in nature. Once you find that spark of inspiration, harness it. Let it serve as a reminder of the bigger picture and the reason you started in the first place. Musashi's journey was one of constant learning and adaptation. He didn't cling to ineffective methods, but evolved continuously. This attitude is a crucial lesson. Always assess what's helping you conquer laziness and what isn't. Maybe waking up early isn't for you, but working at night brings out your productivity. Adjust your approach based on these reflections. Success in overcoming laziness, just like any battle Musashi faced, comes from the willingness to change and refine your strategy. By integrating these final pieces of advice into our arsenal against laziness, we don't just align ourselves with Musashi's ancient wisdom, we empower ourselves to confront every challenge with renewed purpose and determination. Seek out inspiration, reflect constantly on your journey, and be ready to adjust your course as you navigate the vast ocean of life. We've charted our map with Musashi as our guide, and now it's time to walk the path. Remember, the key isn't to do everything perfectly the first time, but to progress step by step. Each small action, every decision to not give in to laziness, is a victory. These victories, accumulated over time, shape us into more disciplined, focused, and motivated individuals. Facing laziness may seem like a daunting task, but with Musashi's wisdom, it's entirely within reach. These 10 tips are more than simple strategies. They are milestones on the journey to building a stronger, more resilient spirit. As we practice these principles, we not only push back against laziness, but also shape ourselves into people capable of facing any challenge with confidence and resolve. Move forward with purpose, with Musashi as your guide, and face the daily battles against laziness with courage. It's time to forge a path of action, discipline, and unrelenting progress. The journey to overcoming laziness and unlocking our full potential begins now. Let each moment count, draw your sword against stagnation, and move toward your goals with determination. The adventure starts with the first step. Let's take it together. Thank you for watching. If this content helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. See you in the next video.